What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to get high-end clients in real estate. I do commercial real estate and focus on one specific asset class, but this will kind of apply to all forms of real estate. Especially me being a younger guy, I think this would like shed some insight on how you yourself, whether you're young, old, just if you haven't had success in real estate, this will probably help you out. So the way that I find pretty much all of my clients is cold calling. A lot of people do, especially in the residential side, you have mail outs. Door knocking works. With coronavirus, door knocking is gonna be a little tough. Advertising, hosting events, stuff like that. But really the most effective way you can find clients is cold calling. You just need to find a way to get in contact with someone and see if they'll work with you. Like, it's literally as simple as you just ask. But the biggest thing is you need to be getting in front of a large amount of potential clients, because most people don't want to sell. And if they do want to sell, you got to hope that you're the guy that's in front of them the most. So really calling them is like the most effective, straightforward way to do that. So to break that down a little more, in my case, I do mobile home parks, but let's say you're doing any type of asset class in a specific market. I focus on nationwide. I do a lot in the Southeast and Midwest. But let's say you were just focused on within a 3-hour radius of you. Or if you're in residential, you're gonna focus on one specific neighborhood or 3 specific neighborhoods. You can do more than one neighborhood. But what you gotta do is figure out what your market's gonna be. What I like to do is create a map, have actually all of the addresses, locations of what you would potentially want to sell. Once you have those addresses and locations, you need to either pay or learn how to search public records and figure out who owns that stuff. So residential, you can just find out who owns the house. In my case, I use a program called Reonomy. There's a bunch that you could use, but Reonomy helps you find either the company or the person that owns any type of commercial real estate. If I wanted to figure out who owns this office building, I could type in the address there, but I have to pay a good amount per month for Reonomy. But another way, you can just go through the public record if you know how to search the property appraiser website and figure that out. Next, you can pay for something cheap too. It could be like White Pages Premium or anything that pulls someone's phone numbers or addresses. So now, once you have their phone number and address, a couple things you can do. One, if you have the money for mail outs and stuff like that, you can do mail outs, which I don't even do that. I just cold call. Really simple, just call them. When in doubt, call. If it was residential and it wasn't like the whole coronavirus thing, probably wouldn't want to door knock random doors right now, but you just need to find a way to get in front of these people. Now, once you have their phone numbers, you know who the owner is. It's really as simple as you line it up, you kind of get your own system going, you get yourself motivated, and you call and just straight up ask, would you work with me? Obviously, have some type of pitch. We have scripts and stuff. I have certain things I like to say, explain, like I'm with other street advisors. We focus on mobile home parks. We sold over $2 billion as a team. I've sold $10 million myself this last year. Want to see if there's anything I could do for you as far as buying or selling. Just, you have to have some type of pitch, build rapport, get to know them. A lot of times when you do cold call, you do just get rejection 90% of the time. So I made, I think, around 1,500 just specific complete cold calls, and I ended up closing 4 deals. So think about that fail rate, so to speak. You have to just accept the fact that you're going to face rejection, because ultimately this is sales. So if you want to get these multi-million-dollar clients, one, you need to be educated in your niche. You can't just be an idiot. No one's going to work with an idiot. And then once you're educated in your niche, you need to just decide, I want to hunt down this specific clientele, research them, figure it out, get in front of them either in person or over the phone, ask them to work with you. Simple as that. Now, my next video tomorrow, I'm going to talk about the best ways to actually research property owners in a specific area.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.